All right, so we're still continuing with lesson 29. Lesson 29 has been looking at the definite integral, and in the last video there was all this stuff with all these i's in it and how to do it generically, and what I want to do is say that that is not always necessary. It is not always necessary to set up the craziness. Now, if you don't know what this graph looks like, then your first instinct is to break the integral interval from 0 to 4 up into n subintervals and do the f of x sub I star thing. And boy, does that get crazy because there are square roots and we don't know how to deal with square roots. But if you do know what this looks like, let's see. So this is y equals the square root of 16 minus x squared, which means this, which means this. The graph is part of a circle. It's part of a circle. And so the area, the integral from 0 to 4 is this area. And we know what that area is. This area is a quarter circle centered at the origin of radius 4. So this integral has the value 1/4 of the area of a circle. 1/4 of the area of a circle. No need to bring in a Riemann sum. No need to panic over what do we do with the i's. If I ask you to find an integral, and it seems like it'd be crazy to set up with the rectangles, it could be something whose area we know how to find. Similarly, what about that? Well, it is this region. That region, that's a trapezoid. How do you find the area of a trapezoid? It's height over 2 times the sum of the bases. But that's the height, that's base 1, and that's base 2. What's the height? 3. What are base 1 and base 2? Base 1 is this y value, 3 times 0 plus 2. And this base is a height at this x value, 9 plus 2 is 11. So this is 3/2 of 13. That's 39 over 2. And that's exactly what we got by doing the thing with the i's a few slides ago. So sometimes we can find integrals by using areas of well-known geometric regions, and sometimes we have to find integrals using Riemann sums until we have something better that comes along. So you want to be good at connecting an integral with an area. And if you can connect the integral with an area and you can find the area using middle school, high school formulas, do it. When we gather in class, we'll take a look at some of the properties of integrals that we want to talk about. I'll have some things for us to do, and I will see you there.